Hello everyone.
The engine temperature sensor is right down in there. You can see it has that white connector on it. I already pulled off the electrical plug connector.
In my last video I was planning to replace the coolant temperature sensor in my 2009 Subaru, but I hadn't received the part yet and I still haven't replaced it.
And for now I'm just going to clean that up on both sides.
That CRC electronic parts cleaner.
Best I can do. I ordered a temperature sensor, but this temperature sensor also, but this hasn't arrived yet.
I dried the clean connectors with dust off.
The first one I changed came from New Jersey. The second one I changed, this one is coming from California, so it's going to take longer to get here. So that one down there with the white end on it, that's the engine coolant temperature sensor.
It's difficult to access this sensor to put an ohm meter on it. You'd have to remove the alternator to get to it. You'll need to be able to put your test leads across pin 1 and 2 on the sensor connector. Then if you need to remove it, you'll want to drain some antifreeze, because the temperature sensor is screwed into the front of the water pipe that goes across from the engine case on one side of the engine to the engine case on the other side of the engine. And removing it will leak some antifreeze on top of the engine. So for now, I want to show you what your temperature sensor resistance reading should look like by demonstrating with a new sensor and a pan of hot water.
So this is a brand new temperature sensor for the Subaru. I hooked a couple clip leads onto it. I have a pan full of water here. And right now, on the ohm meter, you can see it's reading 2.7 k ohms. That's at room temperature. So now I'll light the flame under this pan. And as the temperature rises, the resistance should change. It's already, well, let's see. It's not changing yet. Just got to keep the wires out of the fire here. And as the water starts to heat up, you can see the resistance is dropping. It's down to 2.5 k. Oh, 2.3 k, 2.1 k. The water temperature is 94 degrees. It's 1.9 k. .7 k. Let's see what the temperature is. 110 degrees. I turned the flame down a little bit. Trying not to get this cardboard lid too hot. It passed 1.3K. It's at 1.2K. Let's see what the temperature is. 124 degrees. Alright, 1K ohm. Water's 130 degrees. This cardboard is too hot to touch. It was down to 0.8K ohms, so we're 800 ohms. Water temperature is 146. Seven K ohms. 153. The timer on the meter here has to be reset. I hate these meters for that reason. Okay, we're approaching 6K ohms, also known as 600 ohms. Passed it. 158. Okay, I'm going to shut off the flame here. Okay, it did hit 161 degrees. Now as it gradually cools off, the resistance should increase again. It's already up to 700 ohms, 800. We'll let this gradually approach room temperature again. It's up to 1K ohms. Whoops. $1.1K. 1200 ohms. 13. 1.6K. And we're back to 1.7K ohms, which is roughly where it started out at room temperature.
You can do the same sort of test with the temperature sensor still installed in the engine. If there's a way to connect your meter probes to the pins in the connector, take a reading when the engine's cold, then again when it's warmed up. I found that Rock Auto has a temp sensor connector pigtail for the Subaru and wondered why. But now I think it would be very handy to have one just to facilitate checking the sensor with an ohm meter. I'll put a link in the description. I find it interesting that Rock Auto has connectors for a large variety of Subaru engine sensors. Makes me think the aftermarket industry is aware of the popular cold starting problem. What do you think? Thank you for watching. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.